Are you live right now? Okay, and we don't know what booster is.
And the heavy lie. And the heavy lie. Yeah. Red light on, let the feet ignite. Clip that take, we don't do polite. Say what you hate, name names on sight. Call out the bullshit, welcome to the fight. Press start now, this ain't a vibe, it's a boss room bell and a sudden revive. Combo kinda jumps when we step to the mic. Hot take, swing like a frame, perfect strike. We don't sing love songs to your favorite game. We test your patch notes, put receipts to flame. If it's mid, it melts, if it's fake, we see it. Spin proof lens, we don't let you flee it. No glossy veneers on a thumbnail smile. We run side quest deep, then judge the file. Chat scrolls fast like a speed run sprint. We crit for truth and expose the tent. No rewind, no peace talk, no hush. Say it loud, feel the algorithm crush. Raise that bar, let the waveform climb. This is call out prime in real time. And the heavy life, turn the volume rude. We don't do sweet when the takes are crude. And the heavy life, let the mass glue. If your arc is a lie, we're coming through. And the heavy life, put the clip on loop. Hypocrisy pops when we hit the truth. And the heavy life, this is truth, not truth. Every sacred cow gets cooked for views. We've seen soft launches with a pastel grin. Cute until the numbers get thin. We've seen both sides for safety's sake. Nice little blanket for a giant fake. We're not your PR with a debug crew. Found the exploit, rip right through. Lock switch lies, we catch a delay. Pause for effect and blow them away. Hot take post, hard cut toast, clip trim host, call cap coast, rumor note, received proof, spare us the brand. We want the truth. Let the chorus bite. If it walks like a fraud, we light the night. And the heavy light, put the names on screen. We swing with a grin while the meters lean. And the heavy light, this is not your friend. This is where soft dogs meet their end. And the heavy light, press start, no fear. Daily dose of chaos, wait. And the heavy ignite, flame, new clip, same game. Say what you hate, say it by name. And the heavy light.
Team. It wasn't me this time. Hey, it wasn't me this time. That's all that matters. What's good? Yo, so we solved a couple of tech issues, but what's more important is we need to get Booster on screen. There we go. Hey, brother, what's good?
What's going on, my friend? Welcome to Local Nerd, everybody.
Hey, what's up? What's up? We have
Welcome to Local Nerd, everybody.
kind of late there, huh? You scared the shit out of me, man.
I apologize for that. The lateness of the hour. Things came up. I managed to make it just barely, just a couple minutes late, but I apologize for that. We have a great show for you guys tonight. Plenty of news to talk about. How have you been feeling today, Ren?
I've been good. There's an echo. Oh, my fault. That's on me. There we go. Thank you, guys. I forgot to pause it real quick. Yeah, man, I've been doing great. How's everybody doing in the chat today, team? What's going on? We got like my boy said oh my god, someone said it's Ren and Stimpy. Nah, I got one man there. Holy shit. Oh man. So yeah, no, we got a couple of shit to talk about. Yo, I gotta start off with the main thing. Booster, have you been watching like all the crash outs today?
Yeah, I actually have. I missed whatever Boogie said because I was asleep during that moment, but I noticed that he actually did have some things to say. I saw the Savage crash out.
Yeah.
That was actually something to behold. I watched that in real time as it unfolded and everything happened.
Yo, it's
I
kind of
was kind of in shock at it after a while because I kind of realized that things were not going according to plan. Then I was on Babes when the other crash out from Savage happened, which was also amazing. And it's like a never-ending cycle that's going on.
Yeah, it's
However,
kind of nuts.
however, Keem is on top of it, and he is trying his best to fix everything. So I am just gonna say today was a wild, wild day when it came to the world of Savage and Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that things can be resolved. If
Same.
not, I totally understand why Keem would not have her back.
I mean, hey, content is content. I'm just hoping that she had her moment to recollect, to vent, to be in that, hug box or what we're calling it now, and just like vibe it out. And hopefully tomorrow we get back to some sort of baseline, or by Monday at least we get a baseline of
Oh
normal.
yeah, by Monday.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think she'll be back over the weekend. I think that she'll be back on Monday at least, by the
For
least.
sure. Real quick, hey, team, I'm happy to see y'all again. And if me and Booster are here, that means we must have did something right last time, at least a little bit. But today we
Yes,
got
thank
some
you.
goals. We got 2 things to talk about related to goals. Yesterday we hit 5 subs, 5 members.
Sure did.
5, couple of y'all upgraded the cash cows. We appreciate y'all, but we didn't have anything set up. So we do have the goals from last time, the stream previous to that we can discuss. If you guys want, I could get rid of my eyebrows. As you can see, they're very animated. Or on this little neat banner around us, this little neon, we can add personas. So like,
Oh God.
if that's up to y'all, we can have Booster as a persona and me as a persona somewhere on the along the Discord or something along that lines. It's embarrassing. It's cringe. Don't mind these headphones. It doesn't mean shit on my end. I'm racist towards them.
Yeah.
Oh, go on. My fault.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. On the second agenda. Oh. On the second agenda, my team. In the bottom, we have a Booster alter wheel. That means Booster will get an attack by his DID, his systems, whatever they're called. And of course, it's the parody. But for $10, we'll spin the wheel. Booster will have to be this new person for a couple of minutes. For 15, not only will we spin the wheel, but team, you guys get to add a new alter to the list. And you can just say a specific character from any franchise or someone even in the LCU. And for 20, Booster has to stay that alter for the rest of the show until someone else donates 20.
So you're gonna have me have dissociative identity disorder for donos. That's great.
Hell yeah, why not, dude?
Yeah, whatever. Money's money. I also say somebody's saying Gigi for Queens of Savage and come back. You know what? I actually miss Gigi on Queens. She was great content there.
I love Gigi.
Gigi's awesome. How you doing, girl? I hope you're doing well.
Yo, chill, because I kind of I'm into race play and all that, so like, hey, what up? Put that on records. Yo, so real quick, Booster, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about seeing your sister get mistreated on Locale Gay today?
My sister? What are you talking about, my sister? My sister doesn't stream.
You sure about that?
Locale Gay. You talking about Zeta Ray?
Oh yeah, I was talking about Zeta Ray.
Yo, real talk. Last night I was in a very good mood, and Smooch DM'd me, and I was like, "Oh, Smooch is DM'ing me. Let me see what she has to say." Because she usually has something nice to say. What did she say? I saw this in gay YouTube chat. Why, when Zeta Ray popped on screen, somebody said, "Why is Booster there in a crop top?" That one I'm never going to forget. Whoever said that one, you are disavowed from my fan club. Yeah. I do not appreciate that whatsoever, man. That's fucked up.
I don't know, man. Your sister is like popping off here in the LCU. You know, we got...
That's not my sister.
All right, I'm sorry.
Humpty Dumpty is not my sister.
Speaking
she can have a great fall, and the Kingsmen can try to put her back together, but I'm not going to be one of them.
I mean... Did you not see the new movie produced by Disney? Here with a partnership at Locale Disney?
Locale Disney? Is that what we're calling it? I highly doubt that Locale Disney is going to be marketed toward children.
Here we go. Oh, hold on. I'm sharing the wrong thing for you. 1 second, team. We're still scuffed a little bit. There we go.
What the
Right here, dude.
What? She looked like the Red Queen from the horrible Tim Burton Alice film.
Dude, it's like fresh off the press from Locale Gay, sponsored by Locale Disney. We have cracks in the fairy tale. Rule 63 booster is now a star. Look, you can tell the family resemblance, dude. Right? Like, like the whole thing. You guys are like twinsies. Look, I can see it. Yo, team, am I tripping?
I swear to God, man.
Yo, hit that pose real quick.
It's fucked up.
Oh, let's go through this.
The first breaking news for Gabe by Jenna Ortega's mom. What? Fantasy with heart and humor. She has no heart.
I don't know, man. That you need a lot of heart to get that.
I am Joan Rivers reincarnated. Joan Rivers'
vision for Humpty Dumpty is turning heads and shattering expectations. Come on, you gotta be fucking proud.
That is not my sister. I do not want anything to do with this woman. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, I mean, come on. You gotta be hyped, dude. This is like basically you.
I'd be the one pushing her off that freaking wall. This is Humpty Dumpty.
That's
just
a good old,
just a good old walk past and just.
Oh no! What else do we have on the news? Someone's saying free me. You guys are good. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. I don't see any lag on my end. Looks like we're pretty good. At least for now. Hey, team, keep an eye out for me. I'm not exactly like the most tech savvy at this moment. Booster, you would know how to scramble that egg. It's a little weird.
Are you on the Discord, JT? Because you just earned yourself a Discord block, my friend.
Oh no, we're bringing that back? Oh no, so it looks like someone got blocked for... Your sister got blocked for 24 minutes during Locale Gay?
Oh yeah, she got kicked off the show from what I heard, and that was actually very funny. She rage quit.
Oh, how do you feel about your sister getting bullied like that?
It's not my sister, and I feel terrific. Fuck her.
Spoken like a real older brother, you know?
Locale Gay.
You're gonna keep this up.
Penis, otherwise you can't be here. She just quit in the comments. You're joking. You're joking. Wait. Thank you, my Z-tards. I love you so much. I'll see you back on another channel, I'm sure. Make it a great night. She's quit!
No.
Nightmare wins.
In and you're
flawless
victory. Damn. 24 minutes
That is a sick...
little bit of fucking humbling. She couldn't even be asked to see it to you guys. Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen. I gave her the 11. I was originally going to say 10 minutes, but I thought she'd do 11 just out of spite to me because I know she's listening, right? But dude, fucking... I can't believe she's quit. Kim!
Now, I will say...
Kim, what do I do?
I will say today, this did lead to Nightmare getting banned for about, give or take, 30 minutes.
Oh.
He was told not to put an egg over her face anymore. And it's actually in announcements. I will pull them up right now to let you see what he said.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting situation that your family's being getting into.
Don't start.
Let's take a look at this together, team.
So as you can see, it says Nightmare is banned until further notice for putting an egg on his co-host's face after he was told multiple times not to do it by me. Do not fuck with me. If I tell you you need to do something and then you decide to argue with me, I will simply delete you from the server and from the damn universe. You will fucking listen or I will Thanos snap your ass. I'm glad to see the nerds troops coming around and influencing people.
Hey, we are profiting here at Locale Nerds if we got Big Boss Man to say...
He came back within a good 30 minutes or so. So, That's good to know.
It helps, to take a little breather like that, for unfortunate circumstances. But hey, at least we got a show tonight from Locale Gay. We got Locale Gold back. It was a vibe.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you gotta love
Iceman now has his own intern. How can an intern have an intern?
Who's his intern?
MTV Nicholas. They had like a little running pool going of who could get more. If he got 2020s, Nicholas would become his intern, and if they got like 100 subs, Iceman will become Nicholas's intern, and Iceman edged it out just at the very end to with donations to get him to be his intern. So now Nicholas be his intern within an intern for the next week or so. Internception.
That is insane work. I want an intern. I don't know what I'm gonna do with an intern. Don't they get coffee and shit or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, apparently they're gonna have a wheel set up and everything for him to do stuff based on whatever Iceman says.
Oh yeah, speaking of wheels, I'm gonna give the good old members of the chat a preview. You don't have the stream open, do you, Booster? Oh, good, perfect. Hey guys, let's take a look at this real quick. We got a couple of options here. I ain't gonna say it out loud because we gotta leave it as a surprise for my boy here. But if you guys are interested, it's $10 a spin.
The only thing I got open is chat. The stream's not open. Does have chat popped open on the side here. Just keep up with everybody, all the fans and all the viewers.
Someone says you don't trust me because my teeth are too white. That's all of your dad's called. My fault.
Oh.
No. We're having a good time here today. But
live your truth, man. Live your truth.
Your sister apparently knows someone really famous.
If you call her my sister one more time,
I just want to know: do you also know Jenna Ortega?
No, I wish I knew Jenna Ortega. I'll tell you that much, but I don't know her. Even though I can't stand Wednesday, that show sucks. It doesn't capture the Addams Family correctly at all. Another reason why I can't stand Tim Burton.
I mean, apparently on Locale Queens, your sister says she was over at Jenna Ortega's mom's crib, and apparently there's evidence of
She's claimed that before.
Oh, so so it's something that's brought up like during family dinner and shit like that, right?
She is not my sister.
I mean, you guys heard it here, right? Like, she said it before. He's heard it probably 1,000 times.
No, she's talked about on stream before that she was in Jenna Ortega's mom's house. She claimed that before, that she was streaming from her Jenna Ortega's mom's house.
I thought Jeb Booster was related to Asmongold. That's crazy. Let's take a look.
Asmongold is a national treasure. I would gladly take him over Zeta Ray.
Okay, wait a minute, Mike. Albert was raised too much for your family. And he's been with you guys since he was 5. You know what he came out of the room and said? Fuck that shit. She ain't got no Jenna Ortega's house. Tell her to prove that shit.
That's fucking flam. Why don't you get a job from her then? That bitch is a millionaire. What the fuck are you doing over here?
Yeah, you're right. I'll see you ain't got money like Jenna.
Get the money from her then.
And they wanted me in some comedy films, but she hasn't taken them yet.
She proves
good job.
Crazy.
I'll show you some shit. Let's go downstairs.
Struggling with steps.
This is the stream right here where she was like showing off stuff to say this is her mom's house. See,
she's recovering. She shouldn't be going down all these stairs.
Or it was another one because she was dressed for the other one like in proper attire, not like hospital attire like this.
What is she doing recovering at Jenna Ortega's mom's house? Are they like comadres or something? Is there like hidden lore here in your family? In your family tree?
It's not my family! And I don't know. She likes to claim that she knows Jenna Ortega's mom and that's like her claim to fame. What do you think of Sid's late run in WCW as the Millennium Man? Way better than his WCW run. He had the best freaking theme song in WCW at the time. That song that was a ripoff of China White by the Scorpions, where you heard that drum beat and then the din as Sid would walk out to the ring. That's what I think about it, Cody. Thank you very much for the question.
Yeah, good looks, guys. Thanks for interacting with us here today. But guys, you gotta admit, Like, it's nice to see the LCU bring family closer together. You gotta admit, it's great to see Zeta Ray
She is not my family.
succeeding in Locale Gay, and then Booster is here with us at Locale Nerds. Hey, Tina D's in the chat. Yo, Tina D, feel free to pull up. I love you. Hey, I can hear myself through Booster's ears.
I'm gonna say something else,
Oh.
by the way. Imagine being a Jenna fan and not liking Wednesday. I don't like that show. I watched one episode of it and I quit because that does not get the Addams Family perspective properly. The entire point of the Addams Family is that they're different, but they're different in a way where they love everybody. They treat everybody with sincerity. They treated her like crap in that first episode, and I immediately just shut it right off. They ruined the whole idea of what the Addams Family represents.
Ooh.
That's why the 90s version is better. You need to change Booster's name to Booster Ray. Mods 1.8 him.
Oh, that's crazy work. I'm living my life feeding roaches. Yo, Tina D would be like killer in Fallout if you think about it. She'd be like that guy from
Ridiculous.
Fallout 4, the Roach King.
She'd be like Willard, the guy who controlled rats but with roaches. If you remember that old film or the remake with Crispin Glover.
Holy crap, dude. But nah, yeah. Hey guys, remember, if you guys are bored with whatever we're yapping about, you can force us to pivot. I'm gonna add that as a goal. $5, $2, or like, you know, the lower numbers will force us to pivot. We'll allow that for a little bit and then we'll loop back.
Yeah. We can change it up, depending on what you guys want.
I know you guys love to hear us nerd out about nerdy shit, but sometimes you gotta have a good old yap about, you know, Booster and his sister.
It's not my sister. I swear to Christ, dude. If you keep this up, there's gonna be a crash out.
Oh, are we gonna have a nerds crash out too?
Booster, can you do a Pokemon or Fall? I can do Fallout. I don't have any Pokemon things on my computer. I did have PokeMMO back in the day, but
Yo, PokeMMO.
don't anymore.
Can you do a boot? Oh man, nah, I would pay to see you do a Fallout Let's Play.
Yeah, I always would play as like Mad Max, and I would just roam the countryside wearing the leather jacket, just shooting ghouls and such.
You know, this is an interesting one. So apparently, if Nightmare or Zeta Gold quits, the other one is fired.
Don't call me Zeta Gold. I am not related to that. What? She has nothing of value in this universe. Yes, she had Starlink one time for Fat Camp. Congratulations to you for that. But the rest of the time she was there, she gave everybody yeast infections from being in the same fucking pond with them. She is an absolute bitch with no respect for the entire universe. I'm shocked he even let her have a fucking place on this network after she pulled the bullshit she did last week, demanding crap from him, trying to insinuate that she was going to have to have a settlement with him for payments. Fuck that bitch.
So it runs in a family, huh? Making Keem really mad and then getting a second chance with him.
I need a new intern. I need a new intern. Scooter, you watching?
Look at him.
This man ain't gonna make it to FNAF night.
I don't know, man. Come on, let's bring it back in. Let's take a look at that proposition that was issued. Let's reel it back in. Let's. Oh, I promise I won't say anything else about your sister. That's mean.
He's not my
I did it again. Whoopsies. Give me 1 second, team. Where is it? Why did it go behind everything? This is why I hate the internet. There we go.
Yeah.
Over my head.
What in God's green earth does she dress
What
like?
you do?
She looks like a
You're
fat
pissing me the fuck
mushroom
off,
like
all
Edna
right?
Mold. Or whatever her name is from freaking The Incredibles. Edna Mode.
Team. You can't tell me this isn't Booster's sweater. Like, he bought that for her, like, during one Christmas gift, you know, one Christmas Eve. She just...
If
What
one
I
of
do deserve
you
this?
quits, you both quit. If one of you gets fired, you're both fired. So stop and fucking do a show.
What you want
I'm
me
not
to do,
quitting.
man?
He
I
keeps-
This is
Wishing.
unwatchable. Nightmare, you are talking nonstop. Nonstop.
yeah.
Da, 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 da. You're trying to run her off. If
Right.
you run her off, she quits, you're fired too.
Fine.
Stop. Your
Damn.
job is to do the show, and you're not doing that. You're trying to actually get her to quit, or she's trying to get you to quit, or whatever. That's
trying to
not
get
what
me.
this is. Your job is to do the show, and you're not doing your fucking job right now. So do the show.
So my job right now is to fuck with her because she refuses to contribute to the.
You know, I see another bit of family resemblance here. What do you think, Booster? You look
Don't
like...
start that bullshit again. Don't. No.
Look, all I'm saying is, team, if I put them side to side like this, right, you have Piglet and you have Eeyore.
She ain't Piglet. She is not Piglet whatsoever. She's Godzilla trying to cosplay as Piglet. If anything. Don't even start that crap.
Get Nightmare to send you the Zeta egg. That'd be fire, dude. I want to have like a little animation that if there's a TTS, it just spins on the top.
The bunny from Pooh? How in the world is she playing the bunny from Pooh?
Start a goal for Booster to wear a skirt and a crop top. In the
That
wig.
ain't happening.
You know what? I'll make you guys a deal. I'll throw it all in a bundle. Whatever we get in the bottom, right? And if you guys want to pivot, you say you want to pivot. If you want to spin, you guys say you want to spin. We're also going to include the family, you know, a good old family portrait day where Booster has to dress up like his sister, Zeta Gold.
She's not my sister, and if she was blue, it wouldn't be from emotion. She'd be grown like freaking Violet Beauregard, bubbled up in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Let's do another $100 goal. And let's see if we can hit it before the weekend so he has to play video games like Zeta.
I'm not playing video games like Z. I'm not putting on a skirt. I'm not putting on a wig, and I'm not going to be Zeta Ray. God, me fucked up thinking I'm going to play FNAF and get pissed off or dress like Zeta.
I mean, come on. The team wants it. They've been great to us. I feel like they can, like, treat themselves to some high-quality content this weekend featuring Booster
I don't
Ray.
even have a wig. I don't have a skirt. I don't have any of that. That's not happening.
You could probably make something up with, like, a shirt, you know, like, do, like, a kilt. Zeta Ray plays for FNAF would be fun. Yo, that'd be great.
Does that mean Copper Cab is his brother? Do you look like I have red hair to you?
Zombie Jones, you're on to something. Chat, team, lock the fuck in. He's on to something.
Once I have money, I'm gonna challenge Lord Booster to a Guitar Hero 3 battle. Buddy, you'd lose. I'm sorry to tell you that. That'd be a waste of your money. You would look like a fool.
I'm sure your sister has the things you need. Oh man, yeah. You know that. What's family for?
80,000, that guy.
What is family for, team? Oh my god. Did Booster bribe Keem to let Booster fam into...
With what money? With what money would I bribe anybody? She's not my family. I definitely would not want her in the universe. And what money would I bribe him with?
If you think about it, right? Booster pulled up, then Copper Cab, and then Zeta Ray.
To be real talk, Copper was actually really funny compared to Zeta Ray. I miss him. His 20-minute streams are actually more content than all of Zeta Ray's entire time in the LCU combined. I legit found Copper Cab funny.
I not agree with him on that. Copper Crab was kind of a character, dude. He was an
His
extreme
20-minute stream had me crying laughing. 15-minute intro song, 10 minutes, 8-minute stream, the end. That was hilarious.
So it looks like we also have something. I guess it's some words you've had for your family. Let's take a look at that.
What is? What is this?
Oh, I guess it's like a home video that we found.
Me wake.
It's Booster waking up, realizing he was born in our planet, the only planet in our galaxy, with Jack Daniels and goth muscle mommies. You know, now that I'm looking at that baby, right? Team, stick with me here. Built like Zeta Ray, hair like Copper Cab, Booster's face. Yeah, I can totally see that as you, bro. Like, I see the family resemblance. Did you dye your hair? Oh no. Looks like he's getting ready. Team, let's take a look. Let's take a closer look at Booster and his wild. Oh! There goes a phone book. There goes a. Oh! There goes a pillow. Booster is raging. Is this how the Ray Gold family expresses their emotions here in the wild in the LCU? Hey, $5 from Perry May. Booster is the backshot babysitter mom gave away.
Thank you for the dono.
Oh my god, dude. I think the LCU just brought the family together. Turn up my mic. Booster's mic is way louder. Alright, there we go, team. Let me know if that's better. If he's just yapping, let me know. Guys, he hates it. You remember, for $5, you can save Booster from this. Or, you know, $2 to $5. Well, if you guys want to pivot, just feel free to bring up that topic.
Red. Pokemon Red.
Got you.
Although outside of Charmander, I always pick Water type as my starter.
Oh man, I ain't gonna hold you. I agree with that. So
Water is the best utility. It can run the most different types of moves as opposed to fire and plant, from what I've seen, or grass, from what I've seen.
Oh man, no, like also you bringing the family together is kind of wild.
She's not my family. I want nothing to do with that woman. Hate even having to talk about her.
Maydoodles says Jigglypuff is the best. Yo, bro, if you look at the last stream and look at this corner, you'll see a giant Jigglypuff. I'm too lazy to do it right now.
Jesus Christ.
A very PG stream. It's a nice change up. And of course it's a PG stream. This is the totally not Disney, more like Disney sponsored stream. You know, family movies about people who lose their pack, but babies getting delivered and yeeted
Disney
away.
Disney sucks now, and you know it does.
This is why we need this storyline, Booster. What Booster's girl voice sound like? Hey, spin the wheel and find out.
What do you mean girl voice? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. We're gonna get Booster Ray tonight. Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
I mean, there is a good question that we had dug up at the docket team for Local Nerds. Booster, do you think your sister has inner homophobia?
She's not my sister. And how could she hate her own her own sexuality?
Some people have.
Is she ashamed of herself?
Some people have identity, crises here and there.
Fentanyl. If you want me to wax again, that's going to be money. Last time I did that, it burnt and my skin was red for like 3 or 4 days and hurt.
Let me go ahead and let's go through this.
Start a fat camp.
Gendered, bitch.
Why is transgender
ass.
an insult to you?
Because you're a
Zeta?
bitch. You're a
No,
girl.
but-
You look
so
fucking more like
transgender
a
people are
girl than
bitches? That's
Lucy
been
does.
interesting. That's
Look
been
at you're
interesting.
mogging fucking Wonder Woman right now.
No,
you're
I'm
mogging Wonder
how am I
Woman.
mogging Wonder Woman?
Dude,
I just want you to explain
You
Did
look
she
more like a
actually-
fancy bitch than Wonder Woman does.
Did
Anyways,
she
as
actually
I was
just say
saying,
you look
honestly,
more like a girl?
Tactful
What,
egg.
say that
anyways,
again,
I
Peter?
honestly did not
Say that-
remember saying that about 50%. And he
Why
would,
don't you
I would
say
never
that
ask him to
again?
pay
You're saying a
50% of the
whole lot of
penalties
shit,
that I
and
chose to
what
take
you're
out my
doing-
401k that had nothing
See?
to do with the LCU. Yeah, I had
In a
thought that
freaking
I'd
sec-
been hired
it's
back
not-
in May when I originally was
No,
hired, and I bought
no,
a lot
you're-
of shit.
Do you want to?
So
Do you want
I
to
didn't
switch
have the write-offs I was
genders and do a stream
expecting.
like that?
So it is what
But
it
you
is.
aren't.
Pacific
Okay,
Ocean Sunfish
ladies.
super
Thank
chatted
you so
$9
much.
and
Have a great.
99 cents.
Shut the
Booster, your sister's kind of a.
She's not my sister. She's
Okay.
not. I swear
Okay.
to Christ, dude, she's
I'll
not.
stop calling her your sister. I'm sorry.
And was she insulting Lucy there?
Yeah, it seems that Zeta Gold was indeed insulting Lucy.
Man, why does everybody gotta insult Lucy? She's a nice person. She's an angel of a woman. Fucking idiot. That's another reason to hate that woman. Another reason to hate Zeta.
Booster scrambling.
I'm not even gonna call her a woman. I'm just gonna call her Zeta.
Imagine watching a stream within a stream within a stream, bro. I know. Streamception. But yeah, no, it looks like Zeta Gold has gotten under a lot of people.
Don't call her that.
It looks like Zeta Gold over here has been a lot of like character. I'm sorry, am I like...
She called Lucy a lumberjack? Why? Lucy looks more like a bird than a lumberjack, but a lovely bird at that. I don't fuck birds! Don't start that.
Booster bangs big black bomb birds.
I was trying to give her a compliment because everybody always jokes that she looks like a bird, but I was trying to be nice about it, and this is what happens to me. This is what happens.
Remember, team, we still have that goal. You guys
I
get
am
to
not
choose.
a furry!
Let's see some dollar donos and just like discuss if you guys want me to shave my eyebrows or we get a fursona of Booster and I on
I'm not
the
a
border.
furry.
Gold ray.
She's a gamma ray to the universe. Destroys everything in her path.
Oh man, yeah. You know what? It's okay. We're not gonna.
I need to shave. All right, put that behind red, and maybe I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Let's add that as well to the list of potential
Tell me to
options
shave.
here. You guys heard it here. One red.
I'm definitely a raccoon. What? First off, I'm not a furry. Two, how am I a raccoon?
$2 from Big Six through 3282. Booster is not a furry. Respect his boundaries.
Exactly. Stop getting too familiar with me and my sexualities.
I don't think being
I ain't a furry.
Here we go. One red donut. We get Booster
Naz-
as a baby face.
Naz, I will. You're so lucky I'm not a mod right now.
I ship Booster with Zeta?
Yeah, you're lucky I'm not a mod right now.
Oh,
I wouldn't even 1.8 you. I would just do. We're sorry, and I get your ass out here. Now somebody said I need to shave. Now someone's saying grow out my beard. Which one do you want?
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. The first red gets to decide if we shave or let Booster.
No, the eyebrows are not going.
Let Booster grow out his hair. Let me go ahead and change that real quick.
I ain't like Ren. I ain't made like that. I ain't shaving the eyebrows.
Bro, I feel like I can shave my eyebrows and dye my hair purple and just pull off Ultra Ego.
Chest hair? What are you talking about? Look, I've already shaved my chest hair before. Everything's growing back right now. And that freaking wax stream I did still has impacted me in a way where I look like I'm a freaking jigsaw puzzle of hair.
There we go. We call it the save or shave.
When are y'all ever going to be in the Nerds VC this weekend? For all the cash cows and cash cow and nerds, this weekend we're going to have Five Nights at Freddy's. We're going to be streaming Five Nights at Freddy's, the game, me raging at it, trying to beat it, and then in the VC, we're going to do a marathon of the Five Nights at Freddy's movies. Both of them. I have both of them. The second one, not as good as the first. The ending, the very end, the last like 20 seconds of the credits, really good, amazing reveal. A little shocker that got me because I know the lore to it. But the first movie, great. Second movie, not. In fact, I'll throw in a third movie. We'll watch Willy's Wonderland as well. All three. Willy's Wonderland is basically Five Nights at Freddy's, but with Nicolas Cage playing the monster instead of the monsters being the animatronics, and it's actually hilariously great.
Hey, look at that. You guys got something neat to look forward to. That's right. If you guys got gifted a membership at any point...
I am not a furry, and I don't have a fursona.
Debatable.
Duh.
I think an egg is a fursona.
What about you? What would you be?
Fuck if I know. It's not like I would ever think about that.
You're the one that told us a lot about furries. It's like you're trying to project.
The most I do is try to get people to get you in a fursona. You know.
In terms persona as a bear. Thank you very much, Fentanyl Phil.
Oh, what is going on in our
You would be a bear.
Do you see this in the... What the hell is the docket going on?
What?
It looks like someone's hacking into the docket and they're typing. This is Zeta. Nightmare taught me how to hack the docket. Stop bullying my older brother, Boosty Gold. The only one that can bully.
Zeta ain't doing nothing. She ain't my sister. I'm not her brother. She ain't hacking anything. Nightmare can't even run audio correctly. Do you think he's going to teach somebody how to hack something? Do you think that he could do that?
Yo, it's even signed Zeta Ray Gold, so like...
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Oh, that's crazy work, dude. Our docket is getting egged right now.
It's ridiculous.
Is Lisa
pure
coming back?
Slander.
I'm right here. Oh, man. That's crazy. Booster needs to wear it. So, hey, if y'all wanna donate for that, you could go ahead and donate.
Booster wears a what?
Oh, I gotta update this one too. Oh,
I have a tail.
It says eggs on your faces, bitches. Pie, Cena, please. We're at $7, I believe. Come on, team. You guys got to show us some support. If you love Booster Gold on Nerds, you got to show him your love. You know how it is on...
Why am I here? I was having so much fun.
You guys know how it is in the LCU.
I got Zeta. Now I got people saying Zeta's my sister. I got people claiming I'm a furry. Last night they were talking about me being groomed in video games. What is my life turned into?
Oh my god, it makes sense now! Neopets has eggs. Birds lay eggs.
I'm not into birds! And I'm the Zeta Ray...
Lock in, team! Lock in, team! Stay with me. Lock in. Oh, Booster, your sister's asking you a
Blast
question.
of the Past is a good movie. Very sweet and sentimental. I watched it when it came out. I had it on VHS.
Booster, it's a weekend. You can play video games on stream. There's no reason not to. Hey, guys, guess what? We did hit the goal for Booster to have a video game stream. Perry May with $5. Booster, if you were dating a woman and she had anthros, would you break up with her?
What is anthros? Let me Google that. I want to know what that is, actually.
I think that counts as a pivot, right? Or I guess that's the first pivot. But real quick, before we do, you gotta
I'm typing that in right now.
You got a note here. Egg on your face, bitches. Good night, bro. Love you. Heart emoji. Oh yeah, Boosty.
A chair to fix her posture? Why would I care if she has a chair to fix my posture? My shoulder. Yeah, I know my shoulders are fucked. So what?
So your sister says, "Oh yeah, Boosty, why don't you come on Gay to support your sister? That's mean. I'm telling Daddy Keemstar."
She's not my sister, and I'm not going on that show. I'll be driven nuts on that show by Nightmare and Zeta. I'm not going there.
Booster's an avian for sure. Anthropoids. That is absolutely wild. Booster, it looks like you're having a hard time here. Is there anything you want to talk about? Let's give you a break.
Have you seen that they're making a live action Tangled film?
You see how my smile just disappeared?
Why does Disney need to make everything they do live action now? Even Moana's live action. Now, granted, when the first one came out, The Rock said he wanted it to be live action, but why? The teaser trailer for it looks like she's behind a complete... It looks obviously like she's in front of a green screen. Like, it didn't even look real. If you're going to do it, at least make it look somewhat feasibly right. Lilo and Stitch was made into live action, and that movie was terrible. They couldn't even understand what Ohana meant for that movie. Because the sister even gives up Lilu in the film. Literally signs over the documents to give her sister up. When Ohana means family, and family never gets left behind. They did that in the live action film.
You know, I love how I mentioned that this is a LCU and we're bringing family together. Hey, Stick, didn't I see you at the, gas station supporting your lot lizard sister? Supporting her business. But yeah, no, I agree. That live action is kind of wild. Like, why do we have so many, live action movies, especially after Snow White?
Exactly. Snow White was one of the greatest disasters of all time, and Maddie Ziegler's career is completely Rachel Ziegler's career is utterly over with.
That was the
yet they're
lead,
decided
right?
they're still gonna do it. Yes, she played Snow White, and she was an absolute cunt, and she ruined the film for everybody because of her actions and attitude offset during interviews. Like, they had a fighting chance with it somewhat, even though it looked like trash. But her attitude did not help whatsoever when it came to fan reception, interviews she was doing to promote the film, and other actions that she was doing offset. And now, you can have your own political takes, you can have your political ideals, but the way she went about promoting those ideals, and the way she was telling the fans, don't watch it if you don't want to. You can hate it, don't watch it. Not the best move whatsoever as an actress.
Man, team, what do you guys think about live action
Starting
Disney
with
movies?
Mulan was fucking shit. They said they couldn't have. Okay, so they based it off of the original poem. So they said they weren't gonna have Mushu, and that Mushu wasn't realistic. Yet they had a fucking phoenix in it that transformed from a human being to a flying bird that was guiding her around. They could have easily renamed that motherfucker Mushu and had an actual, somewhat realistic or somewhat cartoonish Mulan in the film. But no, they had to try and spin it and do a narrative with it and change the whole fucking thing.
Crazy.
Didn't even have Be a Man in the film.
They didn't?
One of the greatest songs of all time. No, they didn't.
How would they not have Be a Man?
It was they didn't have songs in the movie like that. They didn't even have it played during the training montage or anything.
That is absolutely wild. What the fuck?
Now, she did kill the bad guy in a really cool way, as opposed to using the fireworks. She kicked a sword, and the sword flew across the air and stabbed the dude through the heart or something. Like she had a sword fly in the air, and she jumped into like a karate kick and kicked the fucker. The sword flew straight and then stabbed the dude in the heart, and that's how she killed the general from the evil general.
That's kind of fucking badass. But real quick, Perry May with another $2. Booster watches Dance Mom. Booster, I think that's a pivot for Dance Moms. What do you think about that?
My ex-wife loved Dance Moms.
That was the one with the
with Abby Lee Miller, who I loved watching go to prison and loved watching her go bankrupt because that woman is such a bitch.
See, I have no idea about anything regarding Dance Moms except the lady in the motorized scooter that like tweaked out and then had a drive to go to the police station to report someone for just like talking to her or some shit.
Oh my god, I don't remember that part. I don't see. Luckily, my ex left in time for me to not know any of that lore. But Maddie Ziegler, she's the girl that from Dance Moms that ended up becoming like the girl in all the Sia videos, and I think she became a movie star or an actress for a short time period.
Oh!
That's the only thing I remember from her.
Oh wait, this is the girl I was thinking of. I think she looks.
Abby Lee Miller is a complete bitch, Joey. You know she is. She is a control freak, an abusive teacher, and a cunt of a woman. I was so happy to watch her empire crumble, and I was so happy to see her go to jail. That was the best season ever, was watching her in pure misery.
Team, what do you guys think?
Must be Zeta, and she's not my sister, Chroma.
Team, what do you guys think? Drop some W's if you agree. Booster, they're asking, how much is it to just get you to wax your chest for a hair removal?
Let me see how many wax strips I still have. So that's 1. There's 2 right there because they're stuck together.
Oh shit!
5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Math was failing me at the moment. Excuse me. It's late at night. So I got 15 strips. So let's say $10 for every 2 strip, or $10 a strip, and there's 2 strips in each.
All right, let's go ahead and add that.
Actually, it's 13 because I miscounted because one of these it appears, 2 of these actually no. Okay, yeah, 10 for a strip, and there's 15. You can see right here. Open up, damn you! You can see right there. There's 2 of them stuck together, so that's 2 strips apiece. 2 strips in every little packet.
Perry May with the $2. How much is it to wax the jungle?
That's not happening.
I don't think that's gonna be happening. I'm surprised he didn't crash out because he had to do math.
I'm okay with normal math. It's when he gets to the point where you gotta do 3,450 divided by 15, or divided by 15.2. That's when I crash out. I didn't do normal math. My mind was just blank for a couple seconds. I zoned out trying to figure that out. Normally I'm good at normal math.
Let's get you guys donating a math problem for Booster. And we'll get like whatever you guys want, either the spin or the wax or whatever the case is. It's gonna be a fun time. You know, we didn't really finish talking about all the LCU casts in the World of the Walking Dead.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, but you know, I had a thought, right?
Right.
Do you think Wonder Woman can just walk up to like a zombie and be completely fine?
Probably.
Like
the zombies would probably sniff her as a human, but be confused at the same time, being like,
who's Booster's sister? Oh,
I don't have a sister in the LCU.
Zeta Ray.
Liar. But where's the...
Go back.
Liar!
Go back to the very.
Only thing I had close to a lightsaber. I had to pull out the Anakin Skywalker for that one.
Wonder Woman would be sold for fruit snacks? Bro, that's crazy.
She would be telling her truth about a zombie, being locked in the bathroom with a zombie.
Yo, we need to get Zeta on, like, panel one day so we can have a nice family reunion here at Locale Nerds.
No! I will kick her off this panel.
You can't kick another host, right? So if we get her to
Yes,
host
I
the
can.
show, I guess the older brother gets to know gets to say what's going on, right?
Zeta Ray is not coming on this panel. I swear to you. And she's not my sister.
Man, don't you guys love sibling rivalries?
Fentanyl Phil, you are sick, dude. You are fucking sick. You are absolutely fucking diabolical. And that you are sick.
Wait,
I cannot believe that you were literally writing a novel.
there's no way it's an actual novel. If you do, yo, DM me it. I'll read it on stream. He hates his sister. Why do you hate Zeta, Booster? Yeah, why do you hate
She's
your
not
sister?
my sister, and she's a cunt. I cannot stand her.
Let's see what's going on. Book club night? Yo, I'll do book club. I'm down. I'll do book club
night. What book are we gonna have? Is the chat gonna be able to read with us over the course of a week to have a book club night?
We could do it in the VC if you guys, member up, join Cash Cow, enter Band World. Yo, we need to get a crown at some point.
That would be nice. But what books will we read? What could actually be done, feasibly for the LCU to have a book club for Nerds Night? The only things that we could possibly read are like Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, Drew Curious George. And I don't say that to say the chat's stupid. I mean that because how is everybody going to feasibly read like a long novel for every week to have a book club discussion about it? That's what I mean. That would have to be like a monthly thing. Like every month we do book club meetings instead of a week.
Yo, team, don't forget to like the stream as well. Por favor, we are doing everything in the name of Booster.
Today, this week for book club, we're reading War and Peace. Join us on Locale Nerds Book Club for our discussions about everything that happens in this famous novel. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's so famous, I had never fucking heard of it. Who timed out Stick? Someone timed out Stick?
I did see a comment by him that was worthy of a timeout. I didn't do it. I'm not a mod, but he deserved it. He deserved it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
He deserved it. I saw what it was.
Aw, damn. Hey, that ain't me. I don't have access to that either. I was having fun. I understand the crash out that Tech had yesterday, and I was ready to do another tag bit, man. Damn it, I was hoping this Stick would be around for that.
No, that one deserves a timeout.
Oh shit! Yikes!
We're authentic here. We don't do crap like he was accusing us of.
Oh man! All right, let's pivot.
That's the power of a redirect.
Hey, if you want to see video game lore, it's $2 to $5 to make us pivot. Because right now we're at the moment where we're gonna spin a wheel, and whatever lands on, we gotta yap about. Booster, are you down for that?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
All right, let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Read the novel in its chat, bro. That's kind of crazy. Booster, who's your least favorite host in the LCU?
Zeta Ray.
Why do you hate your sister, man? You gotta support each other.
I can't crunch these. These are for potential money. Can't crunch these.
I'll go ahead and spin the wheel for the team to take a look at, and then we are gonna discuss or do that activity. And ladies and gentlemen,
Zeta and Amber, both Vincent.
That's right down the middle. It lands on conspiracy talk. We kind of already have a conspiracy, but Booster, is there any conspiracies that you really are into?
I'm heavily into the conspiracy theory of the Kennedy assassination. I'm pretty sure that Oswald did not act alone with that. There is also a conspiracy that is less likely, but I like to tend to believe, and that is that. Well, there's two conspiracies I like to believe that are completely unrealistic. One is there was an Olympic medalist or an Olympic biker
Mhm.
time traveled back in time in order to save and help himself complete a biking tournament. Because let me find the video of this.
Ain't no way.
No, let me find the video of this. It's basically this like a Australian biker was on a bike back in
Iceman?
like 2002. No, it's not Iceman. I don't want it. Let me find it. Biker time travel conspiracy. Basically, this biker was like doing the marathon run.
Mhm.
And in the middle of absolute nowhere, they were filming him, but he was in a spot that was pretty much in absolute nowhere. All of a sudden, while he's pedaling, his bike just breaks. Like either the wheel came off or the chain broke off. The moment that this happens, somebody who happens to be parked right beside him gets out of their car right as the thing's breaking, opens their trunk and pulls out the exact same bike he has and hands it to him, allowing him to jump back onto his to the same bike he had and take off.
What the fuck?
Yes. Let me. Let me find it.
Have you ever heard about the pigeons, bro? The pigeons aren't real. Trees aren't real. Pigeons aren't real. If you ever been to Manhattan, it's not real. Butter's not real. I don't even believe Morgan Freeman is real.
Of course, Morgan Freeman's real.
Nah, man, there ain't no way.
Oh, another one. Another. While I'm looking for this, another conspiracy theory that I actually kind of believe is that in 2012, whenever the squirrel or the bird or whatever hit the HLC, the Large Hadron Collider,
Mhm.
it caused a ripple effect that merged realities, and that's what caused the Mandela effect. Because you notice the Mandela effect didn't occur until sometime after 2012, and that's why people have mixed memories of different things like the Bernstein Bears, certain product names, certain names of movies, things of that nature. I think that one is a bit unrealistic, but with the HLC trying to find quote unquote the God particle and all the freakish events that happened to the point where the scientists themselves even had a Harvard thesis come out that even they thought that possibly that the future itself could have been sending stuff back in order to stop them from using the thing. I think that there is some level of legitimacy to that idea, but I don't think it happened. Where is this freaking?
You know, something that happened that was really weird. That's one of my like headcanon conspiracy theories, if that makes sense. It's just that I remember one time I was just chilling. Right, I looked out the my window, and this was back when I lived in Brooklyn. And I could like get a good view of Manhattan skyline, and the whole like sky turned bright blue. And they were like, "Oh, it's an explosion for a couple of seconds, really. Like the sky just turned bright blue. It was dope." But I also believe that that's whatever caused that wasn't just like a power like relay or whatever they were saying, like a power supply generator farm or whatever the hell it's called. I feel like they were trying to like move people away from certain areas for constructions and shit. And I'm like, kind of a little weird. Because after that, that's when like the prices started getting really wonky and everything was like inflating.
Interesting. So the sky just turned completely blue.
Yeah, it was like 9 o'clock at night or something. I have a picture of it, I believe, somewhere. I'll look for it. But it was really like suspicious for a moment, something that you don't really like consider. I mean, you can't really consider like the sky like going boom bright up when it's like 9 o'clock at night.
Found it.
Oh, okay, let's see it.
His name is Michael Rogers. Hold on, let me find it like on TikTok or something to let you see this.
Alrighty. The story,
because I gotta show you the exact moment that this happens.
The Kung barrier in China is insane. The dimension shift story. I'll look into that after, for sure.
Where's it actually at?
He's still looking for it.
I found the guy's name.
So blue light is made whenever unstable uranium releases a ton of energy.
Right here, I found it.
Let's take a look at that.
Here, I'm gonna actually I'll share it.
All right, let me pull that up.
Right here, I'm sharing it.
Oh, perfect.
Watch this now. So this is the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the guy. Watch this. Bike breaks. He throws it down. Look! Rewind it. Watch this guy. Watch this guy in red. Watch.
Hold up, what?
Watch the guy. Watch the guy in the red car.
That's crazy work.
Watch him again. Watch the guy in the red car. Watch how immediately he already is walking to the back.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Wait a second. Hold on. One more time. Watch how he's already walking to the back and getting ready. Look. Already has the bike out. And it's like, there you go. See?
I could see that. I could see that being a little weird.
That's insane.
I live in New York, and the Adirondacks and the Bigfoot theories are insane up here, bro. Bigfoot is kind of crazy. Like, the concept of it, just, especially, like, in upstate New York, yeah. I believe, you ever seen, like, the Easter egg? Oh, whoops, sorry about that. You guys ever seen the Easter egg in GTA with, Bigfoot being in, like, San Andreas?
Oh yeah. I've seen the conspiracy of that. Rockstar themselves have said that he is not in the coding for it, but they did address it in GTA 5. There is actually a part where it's, I forgot which mission it is, but you're on a helicopter with a sniper rifle with the infrared on, and when the mission starts, if you were to take your sniper rifle and aim it straight down at a perfect angle, the perfect angle as you're passing by a certain place, you'll see Bigfoot like standing up in the infrared. They put that in the game like as a little Easter egg joke to make people happy over the claims that Bigfoot was in San Andreas. There's also the theory in San Andreas that there's a serial killer in the game like Jason that chases you with a chainsaw.
Zootopia is Booster's favorite movie. Can we get
No,
back
it
to
is
the
not.
Can we get back to the math question that you were donating for? It's called a joke, and it's called being a pivot. If you want to like have a more interesting discussion, feel free to. Now, in terms of other conspiracy theories, do you remember like that big fiasco with the drones? Oh, like a while ago, probably like a year ago.
Oh, that was about 6 months ago. That was around.
That was 6 months ago. Yeah.
That was around. No, actually, no. It was almost a year ago. That was about April or May. I'm convinced that those drones were basically either government projects that they were just like testing out to see if they worked, or they were like Amazon package things, but that they didn't want to talk about but the only thing that is funny about them is that the government was like, we don't know what they are, and wouldn't say a word. So if they were Amazon package drones, they should have just been said, yeah, those are Amazon package drones. But
I was surprised how many times
they did.
No,
go ahead.
No, go on.
They did say, or at least one state did have an alert put out that if one of the drones fell, if you were to see it, do not approach it.
Right.
Just keep your distance from it, which made me think, oh, what's on it? like what? Why do I need to stay far back? What if you got on this thing that's going to hurt me if I get within range of it?
It's so weird because it like. Is it because of the material that it's composed of? Is it because of what it's carrying? Is it because, like...
That's what I was thinking. I was
radiation?
Like, what is it made of? What's on it? Radiation? Now, some people who saw them did say they look like SUV size, which makes me think they were like a government project, because if it was a government project, it would make perfect sense for the army to just go, we don't know what it is. Just leave them alone, though. Because they ain't gonna. Why would they tell you that they're doing something like that? And let the enemies know to investigate it. Just say, we don't know.
Absolutely valid. You know, UFO sightings. How do you feel about those?
I don't know what UFOs are. I honestly don't. Most of the time, I do believe that people are seeing stuff. A lot of the time, I do think that people are crazy because some of the accounts that people will tell are kind of insane. like if they say, you know, like the cliche, well, I saw a little green man come out and this weird thing happened or this happened and there was an explosion here. Obviously, they're lying or they're making up like a hoax to try and gain publicity. Such as one person who was famous for doing that, who claimed that he actually had an alien body that was in his garage. He had a whole thing set up where took photographs. He had like a video of what appeared to be something like levitating over the air, like in his backyard, like in the forest, but it turns out it was all fake, that he had hoaxed everything. He even had a video come out where it was essentially the supposedly dead alien laying on a table in his house, and it started to move a little bit, like it was twitching, like it was dead, but it was like twitching. But the guy was a complete liar. But things like the Allagash abduction, even though people have come out who said it's a lie, I think that happened. The guy who says it's a lie, apparently he wanted money that the other guys didn't want from talking about it, and they basically were like, "We're staying away from you, dude. Just get away from us." And that's when he threw a fit and said, "Well, we made it all up." I think that was real.
You had to pocket Vincent.
Vincent,
Oh,
we're not
no.
Captain Kirk. We don't do that here.
The Pentagon
We don't
released
do
a
that here.
statement that they believe there's an alien mothership dropping drones. That's wild.
I actually didn't hear that. That's actually
didn't
is
either.
wild.
What the fuck?
Another abduction that I truly believe happened was Frederick Valentek. People like to make up its reasons or other explanations for this, but there was a pilot from, believe it or not, I think it was actually Australia too. That in like the I want to say 50s or 60s, maybe the 40s. He was in the air by himself, and they've never released the actual audio from him talking to the to ground control, but they do have the transcript out.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, he's talking to them in the calm voice, and he's like, basically, like, to paraphrase, he's like, HQ, is there supposed to be another plane out here? No. And he's like, well, something's been playing games with me here. I don't really know what it is. Can you describe it? He describes, it looks like it has green lights or whatever on it. Every time I try to move, it seems to be following with me. It's like somebody wants to play some games here with me. I don't know what it is. He starts to go into detail about it. Eventually, it gets to the point where he's like, all right, so it's moved past me now. And then he goes, I'm going to look up to see if I can try and get a read on the type of model this is. And then his last words were, all right, I got a model on it. This is not an airplane. And then there was like 17 seconds of a metallic scraping sound, and the dude's never been found. And his plane's never been found. Now, on the same day that this happened, at the same time, somebody was like taking photos of the sky for like atmospheric shots because he was an artist, and he captured what looked like an orb in the sky near that location around that same time period that people still don't understand what it was. So I do think that dude legit got.
God damn, dude, that's crazy work. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's absolutely insane work. Yeah, no, the whole.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find the transcript of that. That's one that I sincerely believe. I also believe that I think his name was Brandon Swanson.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he was abducted by aliens. I know it sounds stupid, but I believe that this kid was basically, he was lost in the woods, and he called his dad on the phone and said, "Hey, Dad, my car broke down. I don't know where I'm at. It looks like I'm in the woods." And as he's talking to his dad, he says, "I see some bright lights over there. I think it's town. I'm gonna start walking toward town." And then as he's talking to his dad, all of a sudden he goes, "Oh shit!" And then the phone drops, and his dad hasn't heard from him since. And when they found the phone was way, way, way too far in the woods, away from any type of town whatsoever, for him to have seen any lights that resembled a town at all. And people say, "Oh, he fell in a creek. He must have fell in a creek bed or something." No, that guy was seeing weird lights that looked like a town that he was walking toward, and to say "oh shit" just before his phone just dropped to the ground and you didn't hear from him again, something got that dude's ass. And that's why I'm not going in the fucking woods.
Beyond the Box says he's gonna look into that. Yeah, please do. If you find any like documentaries or anything you could put in the thing, like I'm down. More donor goals, please. I need them to cover the entire screen. Yeah, sure, why not?
Donos off the screen.
$100 to get the donos off the screen. First, red dono, and we'll get. You know what? A crown, and we'll get rid of the dono. We'll get rid of all the donos.
Let's see here. Disappearance of Frederick Valentek. Let's see if I can find the transcript so that you can read this, or I can play this, show this on the screen.
Here we go. I got you. I'm here to please the people. Team, you know I'm here for you guys, and you know money talks here at the LCU. There we go. Make a go to perma. Yo, bro, I have no control over the chat. No one here has.
Yeah, I don't have mod ship here.
Yeah, we're just rocking it. We're rocking it with you guys.
All right, here it is. The transcript. The Frederick Valentine okay, so Frederick says, this is Dara Sierra Juliet. Is there any known traffic below 5,000 feet? Negative, no known traffic. I seem to be, I am dash like he stutters.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be an aircraft above 5,000 feet. What kind of aircraft is it? I cannot affirm. It's 4 bright. Seems to me like landing lights. This is Delta Sierra Juliet. The aircraft has passed over me at least 1,000 feet above. And this is a large aircraft, confirmed. Unknown due to the speed it's traveling. Is there any Air Force aircraft in this vicinity? No aircraft in the vicinity. It's approaching towards me now. And then from there is just him describing it. And then the final things he says is, he says, my intentions are to go to King Island, Melbourne. That strange aircraft is hovering on top of me now. Open mic for 2 seconds. It's hovering, and it's not an aircraft. Delta Sierra Juliet, Melbourne, open mic for 17 seconds. A strange sound that sounds like metal crunching or scratching. And then the final thing is radio control asking, Delta Control Juliet, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you there? And that was it. That was actually the actual official transcript from the Army itself as to his last known words to communication. Now, if that doesn't sound like some...
Hold up, we got to pivot. Thrift Yo for $2. Who would you pick for a third realistically? Oh, yeah, look at that. Karen, shout-outs to that. Please thumb up the stream if you guys want to, whatever the case is. We got another $2 for the overall goal to get Booster dressed up as his sister.
I'm not doing that!
Who would you want for a third realistically?
Zay.
Yeah, honestly, Zay. An OG nerd would be really good.
I mean, for Zay, this is a bad time of night for him because she sleeps during this time and she has to get up early for her other show. But realistically, she used to run nerds. She knows how it works better than we do. She had offered her help on Rewind last week, I believe it was now, or last Friday. Honestly, I would really enjoy working with her as well as you on the show. That would be my pick for a third host. It's too fucking hot in here. I'm gonna turn my air on.
Real quick, personally, I think Zay would be dope. Obviously, I'm new to streaming and all that shit, but having like the experienced person who knows the vibes and can get the show in a good like movement, basically by herself, because she can run solo shows like amazingly well. That'd be dope as hell. Another one would be, I think would personally be fun, is getting like Glammy up here, because Glammy's,
oh god,
dude, Glammy's a mess. Having 2 people as a mess would be funny as hell.
Glammy and I would fight the entire time.
Exactly why. Lockout Cracked would be dope with Twiggy.
We would have her on Shifty Watch. Make sure she doesn't be spending no spamming DMs to somebody else. We'd be helping Mr. Glammy out. We'd be taking care of that problem real quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Zeta and Booster. Wait, hold on. Let me read this again.
Zeta will never be a host on the show with me.
Lockout Cracked being with Twiggy, Breadstick, Iceman, and Booster, with nerds being me, Didi, and Sour. Yo, real talk. Hey, the stream's not even going that well, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely transparent here. Stream's not even going that well. But the time that Lisi was around, right, and we had the spray bottle bit, the holy water bit, why the fuck am I tuning in to fucking Sour trying to jack my bit when I'm brand new to the LCU, bro? There's more people that's experienced. Oh, I'm gonna make a little fucking spray bottle emote. Bro, come on. Like, I'm fresh here. You're gonna jack my bit?
I know both Zay and Smooch's schedule. No, dumbass. Zay has said in the past privately that she falls asleep midway through Nerds now at this time slot. So I'm trying to be respectful of other people and their time.
I mean, she did clutch up yesterday and yo, I felt fucking bad, bro. That shit was fucking
I actually
tired.
apologized to her today for asking for more help from her to do the back end because I know that this is her point of rest. So I'm trying to be Jesus Christ. Can a person not pay attention to what other people say and show actual respect for them and say, "Hey, this is a bad time for you. I apologize," without people saying, "Oh, he knows their schedule." Fuck off.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think Sour and Didi have potential. They just need more. Like, everybody here needs to be like wheeled up and a little bit more, like greased up a little bit more. No Diddy. Like, wait, how many shows have they even had? They started in around the same time we started Nerds, right?
Yeah. They Aussie was rebranded into Cracked, and they started I think the same day that you and I started with Lacey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess you gotta jack some bits. I guess it is what it is.
It's all right. Imitation is a sincere form of flattery because they can never do as good as you can.
Yo, Tina on Nerds would be fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Tina.
What would she talk about with us, to be
Bro,
honest?
It would just be funny because could you imagine us ranting and then she'll go, "You guys sound like you fucking suck a bunch of fucking Star Trek dicks." Like,
so Ren, what are your thoughts on Warhammer 40K? I got time for no 40K bullshit. What are you guys talking about? Get that dick out of your mouth. Talk about something else. That's what she said.
No, that's exactly what I picture when I think of Tina D on Nerds. Or we could just have a Tech and Tina show. It's just them yelling at each other and just fighting.
And us just commentating, just watching.
Bro, that'd be free, like, just free real estate.
Locale Mystery Science Theater. Just us watching. Just watching.
What's better than reacting to content when you can just react to the content in front of you? $5. Oh, thanks. I don't know. Can we say that name?
No.
Well, appreciate
I'll let you know what to do. Whoever's in charge of the back end, you know what to do.
Water the show twice a week. Plenty of sunshine, bro. If I can.
Thank you for the 5, though. Appreciate it.
It's crazy.
Sincerely.
This show
just know it's all pure business.
Furry, bro. Albert's would be better on Nerds than Tina, bro. I think Albert on Nerds would be fire. You can just
Albert. Man, ain't nobody got time for bullshit like that, all right? I got bitches to call right now. You think I got time for video games and playing other things other than Apex? If I'm not playing Apex, I'm talking to women, bro. That's what I'm doing. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit.
Good morning.
Right?
Yo, good morning. Appreciate you, brother.
Unfortunately, yes, Big Chinese. It'd be like that. Not our decision.
Hey, I'm new here. Holy shit. You know what, Booster? I think for the people, just to shake off some of that unease right there. You should hit the chat with the crap or the crip walk.
Yeah. You don't know who Wu-Tang is, Phil? You don't know Wu-Tang Clan? You don't know Dave Chappelle? When keeping it real goes wrong? Wu-Tang!
Oh man.
Get your fucking hand out of my face, Doug. That freaking sketch.
Hey, appreciate you. We're gonna add that 5 either way.
Thank you for the dono. But unfortunately, it is what it is. It's not our decision. It's business related, but we can't talk about it. But he knows that I rock with him. I just the situation is fucked. I'm sorry,
Hey,
bro.
it's business is business, brother. Business is business. We are just chilling here with the nerds. Why does this guy keep asking Booster for poop? I don't know. Yo, Booster has been happier on nerds though. Like real talk.
Whoever keeps asking for that, you fucked up in the head, brother. This ain't Salo. This ain't German porn. We don't do that shit here.
Yo, Booster, what type of porn would you be if you had to be in a porno?
Reverse game bang. Tons of women. Wouldn't me.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
See, you thought you had me there.
I did.
Reverse Uno'd you. You don't know what Salo is, Caleb? Okay, we're gonna have to do one night where we just talk about fucked up movies.
Yo.
You know what it is because you were like, no,
Hey.
when you heard that name.
Hey, I'm chilling.
Okay, that should be on the agenda. One night we just talk about fucked up movies, but we talk about them under
Gotta go.
under TOS ways, where we talk about how disgusting they are and why they're sick and bullshit. But we don't. But we do it in ways where we're well within TOS to explain them.
We gotta hit the team here with like a PG version of the Revenge trilogy, a PG version
God.
of Itchy the Killer. We gotta go.
PG version. Tonight on Locale Nerds, we're gonna give a PG-13 version of Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
That'd be crazy. Booster's attitude is so much better here than live, bro. I feel like there's, I like looking from the outside because I was like a viewer before I even like said screw it, I'll throw my hat in the ring. Loki thought that just from looking outside in with the way the chat interacts with live compared to everything else, it's such a high stress position. Like
It is.
Ugh.
I'm much happier just talking about bullshit like this, nerdy stuff. I'm happier. I'm in my element doing this.
Perry May with another $2. Thank you. Booster, most
you very
attractive race, and why is it Asians?
Latinas, brother.
Yo!
Or Cuban Puerto Ricans. Like
Yo, he has a type.
like my girl Ana de Armas. God, I love Ana de Armas.
He has a
Will
type.
she
He
marry
needs.
me? Have you seen her in Ballerina, dude?
I have not. No. You know what? I'll look it up real quick.
Dude, she was incredibly. Dude, she's one of the few actresses that can be incredibly hot playing a simple, dressed down person like in Knives Out, or being a really hot chick with tattoos who's just blowing people up with machine guns and grenades in Ballerina. She's that. Ana de Armas, man. We gotta watch Ballerina one day. I gotta show you that movie. If you haven't seen John Wick, we're gonna have to watch all the John Wicks first because this one takes place between John Wick 3 and 4, and it ties into the story of it.
Oh yeah, I honestly fell off of John Wick after like the first movie, but that's just because I've been lazy.
Oh, John Wick gets way better after the first.
Shit.
I went back and I watched the first movie again after watching all of them. After watching the other ones a few times, and the first movie is drastically different. Like it's one of those things where it's like watching the pilot episode of like Star Trek Deep Space Nine,
Right.
and then watching like the last few episodes of it, and you're like, what the hell happened to this show? like some of the characters are different, some of the people are different. There's some of the ensemble cast is different. Like some people get replaced right off the bat. Some people are like out of their element, not in the right position that they should be on the show, like acting wise or personality wise. It's one of those things with John Wick. When you see the second one on, it's a completely different vibe and atmosphere to it. Where when you see the first one, you're like, this movie does not fit in at all with the rest of the canon to the John Wick universe. Like, this is oddly filmed. It's an oddly placed film.
No, I feel that. I understand. Like, in a weird way, when I watched Rampage, I felt the same way, because like the first movie is very like action oriented, very like subtle hints at what the whole purpose of the movie is until like the big build up at the end. But then like the following movies just felt more like, hey, stupid, in your face, action, boom, 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 boom.
Well, with John Wick, the problem is that there are so many characters that die in the first movie that when you watch the sequels, they have recurring characters keep coming back to expand on it. Like it's like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. And that John Wick 1 was like a self-isolated movie where like everything's here and there, story done. People have died, major characters have died, John's life is back to normal. Second movie on, they just start expanding this entire universe of like assassins, something called the High Table, the police involvement. They like add all of this lore to it that when you watch the first movie back and you see the lighting to the first movie, you see how John acts, how most of the characters act, and you realize the missed opportunities that they had with certain characters who've died. You're like, this movie is completely cut off from the rest of them. Like this is an odd feeling going from this movie back from those movies to this first movie.
Shit.
Like Buffy, it would be like watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the later seasons, and then going back to like episode 1 and seeing like seeing the progression and being like,
completely
this is
different
totally
vibe.
Different,
Let's see. Let's look at Team real quick. I hate ignoring you guys. But
yes,
sometimes
the
gets me
Continental. It
yapping.
was on Apple TV, I believe. It shows the origins of Winston. Yes, and Lance Reddick sadly died before the fourth movie was released. But that was not his last John Wick movie. He was actually in Ballerina as well, so he at least got to go off on kind of a good note.
For sure. We need a local cryptozoology channel. We could have like a night like that.
Why? Who you want to talk about? Bigfoot?
We can have Desi talk about Mothman.
Yeah. I'm sure Desi knows all about 1967. Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Booster,
she knows all about Angel Cold.
Would you let Tina lick you with her lizard-licking tongue?
That's a ban.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not in charge. I'm just joking.
Lance Reddick. Yeah, Lance Reddick passed away. I believe like 2020 or so.
Yeah, he passed away in I think 2022. 2021.
Oh, it's been that much already? That long?
Yeah, he was actually really
yeah.
Oh, 2023. He was actually really good in Fringe as well. He played the director. He's the one that has the meme. He's the one that said the meme.
Chat.
They call him the Observer. That guy. That's his voice saying that.
If you guys played Destiny 2, he was the voice of Commander Zavala.
Yes, he was.
Booster at Fat
I'm not going
Camp.
to Fat Camp, Phil.
He doesn't.
You want me to go to Fat Camp? If you want me to go to Fat Camp, we gotta get those donos up because I'm not going unless I'm getting paid to go.
Yeah, apparently
I've already said I'm not going. But if money talks, I will leave. I will go, but I'm not going for any other reason. I don't feel like I have a place there. I don't feel like I'm wanted there, and I don't really want to get out of my house. And that's how I stand on it.
Then I believe hosts have to like work towards it unless they're like,
Yeah, we do.
They have to provide their own things or something along those lines.
Yeah, and that's not happening. I'm not going to Fat Camp.
That live check.
But yeah, have you ever seen Fringe?
I have not. No.
Fringe was actually a really good show. I take that back. Fringe seasons 1 through 3 was a really good show. After that, it became complete shit. But Lance Reddick was one of the main characters. He played the director of the FBI, or the director of the Fringe division of the FBI. In a lot of ways, okay, first off, it was made by J.J. Abrams, who also created Lost. So it has that same kind of feeling to it, with the mysteries and the long-running storylines. But like Lost, J.J. Abrams left the project early on. So he left it to his own devices. But Fringe is basically the X-Files. If the X-Files was essentially just one female girl and an outside observer who is brought into the FBI due to the fact that his dad is like somehow connected to all these conspiracies in some way. So he's not really an agent. He's like an outside guy who, when they first meet him, you find out he's been arrested because he's been teaching at Harvard or MIT as a teacher when he's not doesn't even have a degree. Like he just showed up one day. Like he just showed up one day and lied and said, "Yeah, I'm so and so. I'm here to teach." And he's been teaching actual correct science and correct math and everything. And he didn't even have a law degree. Didn't even have a degree to do it.
Sounds like
So he's like, it sounds like Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
But the whole idea is,
the
whole idea is that the main character is that all the mysteries are tied to one specific guy who's like a super genius who's out of his mind and has been locked in a mental institution for like 30 years.
Mhm.
And his son, the smart guy, who's played by Joshua Jackson from the Mighty Ducks, who was the guy who was teaching at like Harvard without a degree there, and eventually gets arrested, is his son. And the only way that they can get the old guy to cooperate is if his son is like talking to him. So he's forced to be there by the FBI, and he eventually becomes like their scientific expert to help with all these weird cryptozoologic mysteries. But Fringe was that was season 3 on or season 2 on Crispy.
Naz
yes.
asking if I'm going to fat camp. I don't think so. I am just an intern.
Yeah, me and him will just stay here and we'll steer the ship from home during fat camp. But before I get into that question, yes, Fringe did delve into alternate dimensions. Leonard Nimoy was part of the show for a small portion of it. He was a major character that I won't reveal the name of. They had a lot of pseudoscience in it. It was a mix of the X-Files and I want to say supernatural, in terms of there was a lot of supernatural things that happened, but it was explained through science. If that makes any sense, like not just the X-Files, like supernatural stuff, but like stuff like actual, like, yo, this dude just lit somebody on fire with his hand. How did he do that? Oh, so he has some sort of technological program that allowed him to control the molecule. You know, things like that.
What the fuck?
Like, but my thoughts on the Philadelphia experiment. I don't think that ship went anywhere. They might have tried to turn invisible, but I don't think the ship turned invisible. I definitely don't think that anybody time traveled. I don't think anybody was stuck inside the elements of the ship, like compartments, like arms stuck in the ship, people stuck in the foldings. I don't think any of that happened. I don't buy it. And the guy that was on Coast to Coast AM, who always would tell the story that they based the movie The Philadelphia Experiment on about time traveling, I don't think he time traveled. I think that dude was completely out of his mind, and Art Bell was just entertaining him just to have a show, just to have him on for entertainment value. I truly believe that. Titanic was real.
Fake. Bro, that's a wild question.
All right, so the Titanic was real, but the question is, was there 2 Titanics or was there just one? Because the conspiracy theory is that there was 2 Titanics made, and they sunk one of them to fake it for insurance fraud reasons.
What?
Yes.
Yo, I never heard of that either. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's an actual theory that it cost so much to build that they put like a huge insurance policy on it, that they purposely sunk it or sunk a replica of it that people were on in order to get a huge insurance policy back to get more money from it than they put into building it.
Oh, shit. You learn something new every day, team. I know I'm learning something new every day.
See, I have no life outside of my family, so I know a lot of weird, obscure things I probably shouldn't know, in terms of like, how do you know that?
Yeah, it happens. I feel like there's a lot of things you can just learn. Just
that I don't know, Crispy. I just know the general conspiracy that there was either they sunk it themselves on purpose or there was a replica of it. There was actually another ship called the Britannica that people theorized was the actual Titanic as well, I think. But that was the sister ship to the Titanic that also existed. The moon landing. All right, moon landing. I think it happened. Now, do I have concrete proof it happened? No, I do not. There are a lot of things that don't make sense about the moon landing, such as the race to the moon, obviously with Russia and the US wanting to get there first, so it'll be a very good reason to fake the moon landing. Of course, there's the radiation field outside of the Earth that they had to pass through, which quite frankly, the way that they explained how they went to the moon in 1967 and got through that field doesn't make sense in terms of using the right metals to do it. I firmly do think that they should have had some radiation problems with it.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, some of it looked too good, too fake, in my opinion, in terms of the footage you saw. And doing it in real time to the entire world, I don't think that was like a movie production. I don't. But I do think that there's a possibility they did fake it. I do think that there's a great possibility that the U.S. faked it in order to get one up on the Russians at the time to try and win the space war.
You know, I heard a lot of things like that where it's like because of the time constraints, they were going like they had like the movie studio set up, they had all that set up.
Yes,
I firmly believe it was like some cinematic, like, hey, look, we
Yeah.
made it to the moon
That's right.
business, and then like, you know, the space race happened in the background because like
Yeah.
Cold War and shit. We've done this before where it's been like a lot of things behind the scene going on, and you're like
Yeah.
living your day-to-day life, seeing what's published on TV, and you know, you ball.
Now, I will say when it comes to the evidence of there being wind in the video about the flag moving, if you notice, the flag is moving when they're putting it down. So yes, there's no air in space, no wind. But if you're moving something, even on space, even in space, like on the moon, where there is somewhat of a gravity field there, the flag would fucking move when you're moving it to set it down or shoving it into place. So I don't think that was like proof of wind. I think that was proof of them moving the flag to put it down in the fucking crater.
Bro. Crispy said Katy Perry went to space.
Katy Perry went into the atmosphere and then came back down. Don't even bullshit me with that.
Bro, you just high five the fucking hemisphere or whatever the fuck, bro. Atmosphere.
Also,
shit.
that was all publicity stunt. Did you ever see the footage of when they landed? Of what happened?
Yeah.
How the door opened up on its own and they ran up and shut it and like yelled, "Don't open the door again!" And then had Jeff Bezos walk up and act like he was doing the grand door opening to have to like fight with it to get it open. When you saw the door literally just opened up like cardboard.
Oh, that shit was crazy. But who was standing on the moon recording when the ship landed then took off?
That would have been a drone.
The same drones that, you know, came back years later that we couldn't touch.
Yeah, it's not solar wind. Look, let me take this. Look.
Oh shit!
This is my wallet. Let's say I move my wallet. See how when I move my wallet, how it's like moving up and down, it's flopping. Imagine an American flag on a stick, and you're taking that stick and you're moving it, you're walking with it, and you're doing this with it. That's going to make the flag move a little bit, even on the moon. That's what I think they called in that picture or in that footage is him moving the flag, and the flag obviously having, due to the law of physics, moving a little bit.
Out of context, Phil, that's crazy, bro. That's absolutely wild.
Jesus Christ.
Professor Brewster should be something. That's crazy.
Yeah, she went to space. She went to the upper atmosphere, then came back down. You know who else did that? A guy who literally did a skydiving stunt to do that. So that guy did way more than she did, and that was back in the 60s. This guy literally went into the same atmosphere she did, all the way into space, and then skydived off of whatever he was on, and just fell straight down to Earth, and then like parachuted when he got into parachuting distance. It's actually amazing to hear when you hear his description of what happened. When he jumped, he said that he couldn't feel anything when he jumped. That he didn't even know he was moving. That he just felt like he was in place, and then out of nowhere, when he got to the right part of the atmosphere, that's when he suddenly felt wind just hit out of nowhere, and that's when he knew, all right, I'm back. I'm actually on Earth. For a while, he literally felt like he was stuck in place because of the atmosphere not having air or oxygen or anything. So that's actually a really cool thing to know. Like to imagine jumping from so high up that you don't even feel like you're falling or that you're stuck in place. Because from what I understand, he jumped backwards. So to him, he didn't even know if he was falling or not. He thought, I'm floating. I'm stuck. And then after about a good 10 minutes, wind. And that's when you realize, okay, I actually am falling. Holy shit.
Phil is pushing for this goal, brother. I don't think the chat wants to see. I don't think team here wants to see Booster dressed up as Zeta Ray.
Yes. I don't want to see me dressed up as Zeta Ray either. So that's not going to happen.
I think. Oh, what the hell is that? I think the. I think team here really likes seeing Booster happy. I think that's what's going on. Because we hit the goal for Booster to have his gaming weekend stream.
Right.
And I don't think you guys want to see him unhappy. So we gotta love you for it. We gotta love you guys for showing support like that.
Do you have a PlayStation or anything?
Oh, I do. Yeah,
You ever play Split Fiction or It Takes Two?
I'd be down for that.
How about we set that for another goal? For one, the goal will be we play that together on stream, and we try to complete the game.
All right,
Because if you guys don't know, It Takes Two and Split Fiction are two games in which you cannot play single player. You must play co-op, and you cannot complete the game unless both of you work together in order to complete the puzzles and complete all the bosses.
You got any games on your phone?
No, actually, I don't. I had a few on my old phone, like a Cup Hero, some UFO game where you were like sucking up aliens, and no, you're sucking up like giant alien pig things, and you're like putting down like towers, like tower defense, and you would suck up different stuff to like make your spaceship grow in the level in order to like get more points to like build up your power stuff to survive the oncoming waves for each level. But that was about it.
Real quick, somebody mentioned that Buzz Aldrin, or they said Neil Armstrong, but it's Buzz Aldrin, punches a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, somebody actually came up to him before and said that he thought the moon landing was fake, and Buzz Aldrin
Why don't you
punched
swear
him.
on the Bible that you walked on the moon? Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
I'm not trying to get in the middle of anything.
to get out of here.
This is a hotel.
We'll call
Right,
the police.
We pay.
Come on in here, we'll call the police.
He's told him to
Why
leave.
don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
It doesn't, sir. I'm not.
Come with me, Buzz.
You really like it?
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black, if I ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented.
Oh,
See,
man.
this guy was asking for it
You're
because
a coward and a liar.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, he was
good
asking
punch,
for it.
shoot. That was a great punch.
Yeah, I've heard of Way Out, but I haven't played that. But yeah, he was asking for it. See, he was told to leave several times. He had a police officer stop him and tell him to get out of there. He kept harassing Buzz Aldrin. So what did he think was going to happen?
That's true. Yo, team, low key, we have 8 minutes left. Our report card is not gonna look that great. So if you guys just want to throw pity dollars in the chat, show Booster that you guys love him, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just leave
it's
a like on the
fine.
chat. It's all
I know
good.
it. I know they love me regardless.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Nah, dude. A Way Out was crazy. That was a fucking great game too.
No! That was supposed to be the spirit of Christmas making a wish come true. Ted is a fantasy film. That would be pretty funny though if you actually did have a walking, talking teddy bear like Ted to hang around with.
Hey, no
that would
problem,
be fucking
Noodles.
funny. Thank you, Noodles. No problem.
No,
that
was
would
a
be
great-
funny.
That was a great clip. Booster could have, bro. No, imagine, I
That-
would see you with like a little Ted like sidekick.
That would be fucking fun.
Oh man, Many Cent, you appreciate you, big dog. Nah, we gotta get a third. We gotta get like Glammy up here, someone chaotic as hell.
Oh god.
We need some
Not
like
glammy. Not glammy.
Crap. Are we doing the weekend streams?
Yes, tomorrow we're doing weekend streams. I'll get the dates up for them right now. I have them already. Let's see. For weekend streams, tomorrow at 12 p.m., we are going to be going live. And on Sunday at 4 p.m., we are going to be going live. Now, the question is, do you guys want FNAF on Saturday at 12 p.m. or FNAF on Sunday at 4 p.m.? Either way works for me. If you want, I can do FNAF 1 possibly 2 on at 12 p.m. and FNAF 3 and 4 on 4 p.m. on Sunday if I even beat the first 2 games. No, not the FNAF movie. The FNAF movie, we'll do that in okay, FNAF the movies we'll watch in VC tomorrow night. For for the Sunday, because here's the thing. On Saturday, we're going live at 12. And I don't think 12 p.m. is the proper time for FNAF. I think that should be like a more of a nighttime evening stream. I think that should be like, on Sunday at 4, but it's just what you guys want. No, I have the first 4 games downloaded, and I'm gonna try and beat them because I've never beaten a FNAF game. I haven't.
Are you guys gonna be in voice chat after this? I could be up for a little while, yeah.
Yeah, I can be up for a little while too.
We might as well hang out a little bit. If you guys want to join Band World and jump into the Nerds VC with a cash cow,
yeah, with a cash cow,
feel free to pull up. We're gonna be chilling, talking a little bit of shit, decompressing, and just overall vibing.
I'll tell you what. 12 p.m. tomorrow. We'll do FNAF the games. We'll see how far I can actually get into them before I rage quit. That'll probably be a couple hours at least, from 12 to 2. And then on 4 p.m. on Sunday, we'll continue talking about FNAF. We'll probably play a little bit more, and then when the stream ends, we'll go in the VC and I'll play the first 2 FNAF films, and then Willy's Wonderland is a third, just for you guys.
I appreciate that poll.
No, I'm not gonna scream and cry. I'm probably gonna rage because because I've never beaten the games, but I have gotten to a point with the first game where I can tell where stuff's at without actually looking at the cameras. I've tried that before, and I've actually gotten to like night 3 with it almost by not looking at the cameras and just listening with audio sounds. But fucking Foxy always, I will hear Foxy coming, and I will shut that fucking left door. And I will wait, and I will wait, and I will wait. And then when I lift the door back up after a good 30 seconds, that motherfucker will still jump out and grab my ass, and that's when I hit Alt F4 and I close the shit out.
Hey, I would love to see that live. Oh man, I am gonna get to see that live. What the fuck? Shit. All right, we got 3 minutes left, team. Remember,
yeah,
we're gonna be around for a little bit in the Discord where all the good old drama and shit that can lead up to the shows resides. If y'all interested
Fuck
in
Foxy. even though the Foxy's theme song is amazing, especially in the movies.
FNAF is scary for like 5 minutes. See, when I play horror games, even if it's scary for just 5 minutes, I think the best part is like the reactions, like Booster's reactions to getting scared would be hilarious. No, Zeta Gold as a third, bro. Zeta Gold,
no
family reunion.
I will quit this show.
Bro, just kick me. I would quit for Copper Cab to come back, and we have the whole family just.
I will leave. I'll leave Nerds. I swear to God, I'll burn this motherfucker down. I'll burn the motherfucker down.
Bro.
But yeah, FNAF tomorrow. And then Sunday, probably more FNAF to give you guys the goal that you reached that you wanted. I may add a little Resident Evil into it since it's going to be, the weekend, and we can go as long as we want, especially on Sunday probably. And then we're going to watch the FNAF movies in voice chat. Willy's Wonderland as well. I got all of them. Doesn't matter.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, scary games, most of them, they stopped scaring you after like 5 minutes. The one game that didn't, Fear was the one game that didn't really do that for me.
Fucked. Yeah.
The reason it didn't was because once you started to get used to the game, that's when the developers knew that you were going to get used to the game, because that's when they started switching it up on you. Like there's a scene in the game where by the point that they realized that you got the gist of when the scares are going to come, that they do the thing that makes you think a scare is going to come, and you're like, here we go. Where's it at? And all of a sudden, nothing happens, and you're like...
Hold up. Because we got only a minute left. After this is going to be Local Alpha with Phantom, and I believe he's going to be pulling up here soon. Yeah, he's in live on air. So in just a minute, it's gonna be alpha time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Booster, say your goodbyes.
Peace out, everybody. I really enjoyed having you here today. Love every single one of you. Stay golden. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, team, thank you very much for dropping by, giving us your time, your presence, your energy. We ball here together as a family, as a cohesive unit. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 12.
Welcome to Raccoon City was fire. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. We got like 30 seconds left. Hubba Baloo, blah, blah,
Oh, okay. Welcome to Raccoon City was fire. Vendetta was fire, and so was
we're
Death
gone, so
Island.
we're
Those
done.
those movies were great. Peace out.